How about you? I'm Hank. I'm going to do some bush hogging with the TYM T574. I want to go over the tractor just a little bit, give you just a little bit of the specifications on it, and then we'll go cut some grass. The T574, this model is a hydrostatic cab. It is a 4-cylinder. It is a TYM engine. TYM is out of South Korea, and I would butcher the actual name of the tractor itself. Let's see, but it tells you right here. So it is a 4-cylinder diesel, 55 horsepower, and it's made by TYM T574. Say that fast 3 times, right? But a couple things about the tractor before we start cutting grass with it. Again, I got the hydrostatic transmission. It has 2 rear spools in the back, and I've got a hydraulic top link put to the back of this. It does have telescopic lift arms on the 3-point hitch. The lift capacity on this tractor is about 3,800 pounds for the 3-point hitch. It does have this feature right here, which I like. You can raise and lower the implement from outside the cab. And again, let me show you where you operate the hydraulic top link. You do that with this lever here. This lever is the one, or lever, however you choose to say it, is my top link. This one has a detent. If I put it there, then I can operate my backhoe on it. 3-point hitch and draft control. It does have the adjustable seat and then the flow to how fast you can lower your 3-point lift arms. Differential lock, 4-wheel drive, AC stereo. So now that you got just a little bit about the specifications, we're going to use the Homestead Implements 6-foot bush hog to go cut some stuff. We don't have a lot to cut today. It's not a lot of thick stuff. It's actually just grass. So let's go and get that cut. I currently have 236.5 hours on the machine. I run the operating temperature, it gets about 178 is what I usually run it at. 13.7 volts on it, 3/4 of a tank of fuel. It does have cruise control. So if you need to use cruise control, this tractor has it. You'll get the green light on the dash. A manual and auto PTO, and that's the PTO on button. So there you go. So the difference between manual and auto is when you raise the PTO lever up with this handle here, the actual PTO will stop spinning after it reaches a certain angle or attitude, I guess you would say. And then manual is the PTO stays running the whole time. Auto is really good for like when you're doing tiller work. Especially, I use it a lot when I do tiller work because I don't want to turn with the tiller engaged. All right, so let me go show you what the grass is I got to cut. We have a Mother's Day event here at the flower farm on Saturday, so that's tomorrow. This video is going to come out before then. I don't know when the video is coming out, but it doesn't matter to you. So I'm just going to kind of touch this area up so when people are entering the property, it doesn't look too bad. And then same thing over here, we'll just touch up here. The county does maintain this, but they only do it a couple times a year. So we'll just hit it right quick with the bush hog, no big deal. And show you how this TYM T574 does with this 6-foot bush hog. It's nothing, like I say, we're just cutting grass today. We're not really getting into this stuff, but we can get into that stuff. And we'll do that on future videos. When I start something as violent as the bush hog, I always start in the low RPM range. So right now I'm at 1100, 1200 RPMs. Then I turn my switch on. Then I engage my PTO. and you'll feel the tractor, or you won't feel it, but you'll see the tractor shake just a little. There you go. Now it's not so abrupt on the tractor. Then I bring it up to my PTO speed, which is 540 RPM. Here. Now we cut grass. Gets a little boggy here where the mud is, but that's a big old hole. I know I showed a clip of me backing up and down and stuff. I know you can't see angles on the video. The very top of this row right here is too uncomfortable for me to go. I don't think the tractor would tip over, but when you're in that seat, you're like, oh goodness. I mean, you know, you got your own comfort limits, and then again, it doesn't take much for me just to bounce up and down on it, backwards and forwards. So, and this is that side over here. So now it looks just a little cleaner. You know, the grass is cut a little more. I gotta cut my flashers off here. What would be ideal is if we didn't have the mud right here, you know, if it was just pretty green grass the whole way. But you have, literally, we've been here since 2016, and we've had these ruts since 2016. So, well, I mean, we're just used to it by now. I don't know how to not have those. So all the tall grass is cut. Let's get up toward the house and let's talk a little more about the tractor. You can get the tractor in ag tires or R4s. I don't think they make an R14 for this tractor. I mean, they may make them for the tractor. I don't think TYM gives you an option of an R14 tire, but they do have an option for ag tires or R4s. And obviously we got the R4s on this tractor. What else? Outside lights, cab, AC, I mentioned that already. I'm going to be doing a lot of tractor videos on this channel, so if you like tractor videos, give us a subscribe, give us a like. Like doesn't cost you anything. We appreciate that. And I'm going to go inside. It's getting just a tick warm outside, so I'm going to go inside and take a little AC break. You know, that's the luxuries of being retired. You can pick and choose when you do your when you do your breaks. You know what I mean? We appreciate you guys watching. Take care. God bless you guys.